Hi everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're doing a little bit of driver testing and a bit of driver shaft testing as well. Now as you can see here, I've got something quite special in my hands. It's the Tour AD Graphite Design DI6 extra stiff shaft. Now I'm sure a lot of you have seen this being used on tour. Yeah, it's a huge upcharge of about £300, but a really cool looking shaft. The orange is just a huge, just stands out great. High launching, low spinning shaft, so it'll be interesting to try. I've got it in the Strixon 9-degree head, so we'll see if we'll have a good go with it. It feels so evenly balanced from the grip all the way down to the, so it feels nice in the hands already. I'm just fully expecting it to need a lot of speed and aggressive swing as well, which I may be lacking. It's an exotic shaft. I know that everyone likes to see them. Not many people has them, including myself, and this year one's been dropped off from Strixon. So today we're going to test, because I've never actually used one, but I've read up about it and this one seems like it could be the one for me. It's a mid-launching, low spinning shaft, and we're going to see if it's any good and if it's any better than a stock shaft that we've got in the shop and can be fitted for, when this is, I think to buy online, they're about £299. And that's obviously on top of the driver. The upcharge of it are mental, really, when you think about that, on top of the cost to your club anyway. And a good time to test out the new driver, which is the Strixon ZXI, which has been really good on the review. Now I've got my shaft in it that I've ordered. Like I said, this one I'm interested to try, and then we've got this Ventus extra stiff one that is just stock, so no upcharges at all. We're going to hit some shots on the 11th tee here at Dewsbury Golf Club. Hit some shots for both, bring you the numbers, how they feel, and all that jazz as well. So let's get right into it. Okay, so we're going to kick off things with this little baby. Looks really cool on the orange. Obviously, we've seen a few tour players who've got it in. The most recent, I think, Matsuyama uses it. And when you can first sort of feel in my hands, it does feel like there's absolutely no sort of give and help and sort of whip about it, but accuracy and distance, so don't feel too heavy, which is kind of why I sort of picked it. Feels good before we've hit, so let's see. First shot with it, great ball, nice off that Strixon driver as well, out of the middle of the club, but a little bit low off the face if anything. 269 carry. It's quite low launching, yeah, 10.7. So if anything, we're just trying to get that up into the air. Distance has gone up a little bit there. Let's see if we can try and little low off the face. Not probably going as far as I would expect, but they are three perfect drives for this hole. Carries a bit down. Ball speed 160, so not, but perfect shots down the fairway. That's a little left. I'm just giving you that, like I did. There's not obviously a lot of golfers who will have this, so I'm sort of expecting it to be, I don't know, you need speed with this to sort of get it working for you. I think I'll be able to see that when we put that Ventus one, which is just off the shelf. That's probably the one there. Warmed up a little bit. That is absolutely boomed. 282 carry, so now it's starting to get up there, but I don't know. I suppose we'll see a proper maybe difference, and from that hazardous that I'm using, it just feels stiff. They're going about how stiff it is, the kick. Like I said, that last one was an absolute beast, well flighted, but yeah, very like stable shaft. Them off centre hits, it's even helping them. Like I've not hit them great, but we'll see on the spread of them how that is. But you know, as a first sort of go, I think it's just there's just nothing there to help you can really sort of get at it, get speed at it. It's not giving you that kick at the bottom, which I think towards the bottom of the shaft it is quite stiff at the tip of it. But yeah, good that. So let's change to the Ventus and see if we can see any difference, see if it's any easier. So we've got the Ventus, so in now. Got the Ventus extra stiff one. That Tour AD, I've not used one for years, especially how I'm swinging it now. I think the thing with that is it just, so it's a 68 gram shaft. This is the same, I think, round about it, give or take a gram, and so it's a bit heavier than what I've got in my current driver now, but I think really good. Everyone went straight. All right, we pulled one just into the tree line there, into the tree line. We can see beautiful. No, you know, it's hard to see a difference, and it wanted to see really, like, because I think it's one of them things really where I'm maybe wanting to use that Tour AD because it's a bit special. Managed to get hold of one, you want it in, nice colour, looks cool, but actually is that a load of nonsense, which I think could be the case, like if it's not perfect for me. Definitely flighting this one a bit more, but it could just mean that it's more suited to me. 269, not as much carry. Hitting them there up the left hand side of the fairway, so it's going well. This Strixon head is absolutely beautiful there. Yeah, another good drive, and I think this, you can just feel a little bit more with this, maybe get a little bit more sort of feedback, definitely like a little bit of help. Doesn't feel as stiff or like it's hard. I think you've got to really sort of get that going, really got to be swinging fast. Like that's just easy up there, flighted. Definitely easy to get this flighted. Maybe a higher launching shaft. Not getting as much distance as I thought though. 269 carry. Has anyone ever had a DI6, you know, or a Tour AD, or an upgraded shaft? Because I know there's this one, the Ventus do the Velocore. You know, are they all that amazing? How have you found it? Like that's just a lot easier. I've hit this one better, definitely, than them. If we can just go through them numbers, but yeah, that's the two on that. That just seems a little easier. I think maybe the speed on that one that you'd need to get it. Like I say, it's got that stiff tip, but that's probably been more consistent shots down that fairway. They've all been down the middle. This one's just gone a little bit flighted more, so maybe a little bit of a nicer ball flight. But let's go have a look at them and discuss them numbers. Lots of them down the middle, all plugged here as well, which is good. A bit soft here onto this par 5. So we've hit, you know, 10 shots in total, 6 there, further left. I don't know really. I think very, very, very similar really. There's not much, if I'm honest, with the feel. No, I think it's more characteristics on the shaft. So you've got like that Tour AD, the special one, the upcharge one, that's maybe feels a bit stiffer. Whether that means it's more stable, but you know, all in all, hitting them very similar. Very hard to, they're both extra stiff, both the same weight, so very hard to see that. And I think I can't see a reason why you would go into that upcharge of a shaft. Like, it always baffles me. I think if you're getting it for free, it's happy days, but I can't see the threat. And if anything, the better ones were with the Ventus, because it just gives me more flight. And I suppose it depends what you want from your own ball flight, your own characteristics from that. If you know, but yeah, hard to tell the difference for 300 quid. Well, definitely the driver helping as well. So let's go and see what them numbers are saying on the iPad. Right, so we're going to finish off it in a few more. We've got a par 4 now into the wind. Let's just see. I mean, it's a really nice shaft and golf club. The Strixon's NXI, just the normal, not the LS. I mean, it does keep it very stable. Could be the shaft, could be the head. You know, that off-centre one there, a little bit off the low heel, just to like a cut down there. The other thing, the number that would be worrying me is the launch angle. Then maybe if you try and get it up there, like that one was, and then we get an extra 30 yards. So it's just, that could be me. You know, I tried to get that launched up a little bit then, just to show, you know, concentrate on hitting it out of the middle. We've gained 30 yards. Yeah, that is the one. I'll tell you what, we can do a little bit on the club as well, because that Strixon ZXI driver is brilliant. And I was actually worried, because this one is mine that I've got part of my kit, and I was worried a bit on the sound, but actually hitting the shots today, I really do quite like it. I played with someone the other day and they had it, I think they had the LS, and it were making a bit of a weird noise. But this has been really nice today. Like, I've hit on that 11th, 7 out of 10 fairways. That's just amazing. That's launch high. I don't know. It's an extra stiff shaft, very stable. The quality of it feels great. Whether you need to go £300 upcharge for it, I'm not so sure. I think it's just that there's plenty of these in the range. Maybe out there, but bit of more, you know, the better quality in them is a £300 that I could not honestly stand here and say to you, yeah, you need to think about going and getting these. The stability. I know that's what word gets used when you see these shafts, that they're so stable and stuff like that. But yeah, there was off-centre hits are good, but is that the shaft or is it the golf club? Don't know. Let me know if you've ever used them, stuff like that. Why did you? I've had a few fittings before. I've never been fitted into one of the, or no one's ever said, you know, we need one. I've just been quite interested to test it out. You can see here the worst shot with the one. The first shot on this hole, ball speed went right down, but that was a poor hit. We managed to get that launch up. Maybe I'm swinging it better. I think that's the thing, but it's lower launching, so there'll be a golfer there who it's perfect for. Carry, probably on my carry that really, and my ball speed. We're obviously trying to increase that all the time, but you know, stable spin numbers, even though it's low spin, not too bad with that. But yeah, it has been a good shaft. Whether it's worth 300 quid, no, I can't stand here and say, yeah, you know, it's worth that. You need to go and buy them, but try them. It might, you know, I think it is for the really lower people, really trying to dial in every single one. But you've got to be hitting perfect shots to see that as well, because like a few of mine there, I can't hit some of them balls and then go, oh yeah, that shaft is a bit too stiff, a bit too low launching, because it's me. It's the bad shots or the bad swings. But they have made me hit fairways. Every fairway here hit though, I'll be down the middle. So it's good. But I tell you what, as well, that Strixon driver is really good. And like I said, the noise of it maybe just been fixed. Maybe I didn't take into consideration last time, or when I heard the guy who were using it the other day. But yeah, really good on that. So there's the test. Let me know what you think. I can't say it's worth the upcharge, but maybe you guys might have different opinions. Please let us know below. We'd love to know for that. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that video, guys, and we'll see you again next time.